Hi. Hi, everyone. It's official. I'm now a Twitch affiliate, as demonstrated by Britt, who subscribed, my very first subscriber. Thank you so very much. I will be providing, all kinds of rewards for subscribers, but I, I did not expect it to happen so quickly. I thought I'd get an email and then it'd be like, oh, we're evaluating, blah blah blah, and then like a month later, I'd finally be affiliate. So yeah, I was getting ready and I saw the email and I was like, oh, and then I had to fill out some tax forms and thank you. Um, well, I did speak to somebody about getting emoji done, um, but nothing's set in stone yet. Um, I do want to get custom emoji for my channel. I also want to get custom cheers and subscriber icons and all kinds of awesome stuff because you guys helped me get here and I want to give you stuff to thank you and to show my appreciation. And also, I want subscribers to feel special. And wow, it's so wild because I've been so used to like a certain interface, and now I'm streaming for the first time as an affiliate, and I'm seeing all these added panels and things that weren't there before. Also, I do have ads that are gonna run. I've set them to the lowest frequency and the lowest duration possible until I kind of figure things out. What I would like to do in the future is basically run, if I can, once I figure that out, is run ad breaks when I actually need to take a break. But yeah, I didn't have time to look into everything. Also, great news, in Cult of the Lamb, you can now use channel points for things like contributing to the totem, and yeah, like it's more stuff that you can do now. Um, there was a way to make premium skins for followers be unlockable with bits, but it seemed wrong to do that. I didn't really want to do that. Um, I want to keep things as free as possible on this channel. Um, I want everything, all the support that you give me to be a great thing, but I also don't want to not recognize people who actually just watch the channel or who can't afford to pay for stuff. Um, I will have some really cool subscriber only benefits in the future, I hope. Um, one idea I had is a Discord D&D one shot for subscribers only. We'll see. I'm still, thinking about it. I'm still planning it. Hopefully, that's something that I can do soon-ish. The main thing will be like having enough subscribers, having enough people who want to participate, and also people who don't mind, being, in a Discord chat with audio, hopefully with video as well, with other people. So those are all things that, because I have played D&D on Discord with just audio, and it's really lacking something. And I find that people who are playing only in audio tend to kind of switch off a lot and just be on their phones and whatnot. And I don't want that. So we'll see. This is definitely something that I'm kind of planning at the moment. I'm also going to be thinking about other ways to reward people and to say thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting my channel. You guys are awesome. I honestly, I had such a good stream last night, and I think that really helped with today, just getting becoming affiliate. But I'm affiliate now. I'm a Twitch affiliate. It feels amazing. I'm really so excited. I'm so happy. It's been a long road. You know, when I started my Twitch channel, I started it in December, and I basically started it because I was upset about this guy. It was one of the first guys I met after moving here, or like after I started dating again. And I wanted to play like comforting old computer games that I played in my childhood. So I played Quest for Glory on my first stream, but also I was using it as an opportunity to just vent. And I think that's really kind of what this channel has been for me. But then it kind of developed into something more as more of you started watching and talking with me, and it became a much more positive thing for me, and not just about venting, but really about connecting with people, and yeah, just kind of also sharing my journey with you guys. And it wasn't until like about 2 months ago when I really started streaming in earnest. So to get to this point now, I am so beyond happy, and I'm so grateful. So I don't know what to do. Should we start the game? I'm kind of like in shock, and also I'm so close to 200 followers. I'm at 196, so just 4 followers to go till I get to 200 followers. I kind of want to do a really extra special stream, maybe on the weekend, maybe like a bonus stream, because now I don't have the stress of like trying to reach the average to become affiliate. I can kind of stream a little bit more for my own enjoyment, as well as have my regular schedule. So I was thinking one way to celebrate 200 followers and becoming an affiliate is to stream the game that gave me my name, which is The Legend of Kyrandia 2, Hand of Fate. The main character is called Xanthia, and she's a mystic. And yeah, I want to play that game on the stream. I know it's not a game with a huge following on Twitch, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway, because I don't have to struggle anymore to get to this point, because I've reached it. And so now I can kind of, I mean, I'm not saying I'm gonna be like totally changing the channel. That is not the case. But it gives me a lot more freedom. And I would love to share some of the games that I love with you guys, and games that remind me of my childhood, and games that maybe aren't as well known, aren't as popular, but are just as great. And The Legend of Kyrandia 2 is definitely one of those games. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I particularly fell in love with it because, I mean, I loved the first game, don't get me wrong. But Kyrandia 2 had the added bonus of having a female protagonist, which wasn't that common back then. In the 90s, we started getting some adventure games with female protagonists. Also because a lot of adventure game developers, like the major ones, were women. You know, Roberta Williams, who basically pioneered the genre, was a woman. Jane Jensen, another. Thank you for the follow, Evac Rage. And yeah, a lot of the people who really were at the top of hi, I'm good. How are you? I just became affiliate, so really happy. Yeah, going back through King's Quest. Yeah, like King's Quest, the first King's Quest was really a game that kicked off adventure games. There were text parser games before that, but King's Quest actually had the first full animated graphical interface. Prior to that, it was really just text and the occasional very rough image. Now, I'm not saying that King's Quest had the best graphics at the time, but well, it did have the best graphics at the time. It just, those graphics have not aged that well. So yeah, women have been at, you know, at the top of this genre and were at the top of the genre. So it's only natural that adventure games eventually started getting. Thank you, Seigneur. Welcome. So it's only natural that adventure games started having female protagonists. And what really set those apart from other video games with female protagonists, like Tomb Raider, for example, or even games like Street Fighter, the thing that really set the adventure games apart is that those characters were. Thank you. I thought I'd wear it to celebrate becoming affiliate. Yeah, those games, a lot of them, those characters were written by women. And even though the games were often played more by men than women, I mean, gamers at the time were predominantly men, a trend that continued. Those characters were really. Hi, thank you. I'm actually, I appreciate the offer. I don't really allow self-promo on my stream in the chat. I do appreciate the message. I have people that I'm currently working with to help me with that, so I do appreciate the offer, but I prefer people don't use my chat to basically ask for work, though it's very kind of you to offer. Yeah, so I lost my train of thought. Those characters, yeah. So even though there were female characters in video games, a lot of them were kind of male gazy, like Lara Croft. But adventure game protagonists like Rosella in King's Quest IV or Xanthia in The Legend of Kyrandia 2 were not male gazy. They were kind of sassy and intelligent and funny. So that's part of why I chose my name, Mystic Xanthia, as an homage to one of the very first video game characters that I fell in love with, that gave me an outlet as a trans woman to feel like I could be that person when I was playing those games. And so that was really meaningful to me. Oh, I need to change this message that says help me get to affiliate because it is no longer applicable. I always loved Final Fantasy VI for having strong female characters. I've never played Final Fantasy VI, but I might check that out at some point. I have an issue with a lot of JRPGs for the way female characters are represented, though that is not always the case. I'm going to very quickly edit my settings because I don't like having that message saying, help me get to affiliate when I'm affiliate. So, yeah, so hopefully, basically, this weekend, if I have time, I will be streaming as a bonus stream The Legend of Kyrandia 2, and I hope you will join me for that because that'll be really special. All right, let me very quickly disable the lurk one. Okay. All right, so we've got that is done. And I'm just adding the Discord command while I'm in here. So, but tonight we are playing Cult of the Lamb. And now you can use channel points to contribute to the totem, to strengthen the cult. So let's get cracking. All right. But yeah, thanks again so much, you guys, for helping me get to this point. Really, I cannot thank you enough. It's been such an adventure, and the adventure's only just begun. All right, let us begin with Cult of the Lamb. All right. Hopefully, you all have your the extension enabled, or you're using a browser. Maybe the one JRPG I would suggest for everyone. It's a classic story. I'll look into it. Final Fantasy games are like a huge time investment, so I can't make any promises, but I'd like to try it at some point. Maybe it's something you'd play on the stream, actually. All right, everybody. So as you can see, we've had this all along, but it's not been enabled. Above the totem, there's a bar that fills up, right, with devotion, and then there's a Twitch bar above it, like a purple bar with the Twitch logo next to it. That is channel points. You can just contribute, and it will help towards strengthening the cult. Okay. Do we have any viewers who would like to join as a follower? Because we have a new follower waiting to be indoctrinated. Oh, sorry, Sunya. I'll leave you to use the bathroom in peace. Guys, I can't believe it. I'm so happy. And I'm so excited to start offering custom emotes and all of that. That's definitely something I'll be working on. Probably won't have anything ready for the first week or so, but I'll start adding things as soon as I can. What are we planting? Oh, running out of seeds. Oh, I have the seed bank. I just don't have a whole lot of followers doing much. In terms of planting, I mean, you guys are doing planting. Looking for a bit. I have to meet my boss. No problem. Good luck with that. Hey, meetings with bosses are not always a fun thing. No, are you? There we go. Oh no! This broke. Let's upgrade. Oh no, we need more fertilizer. Has anyone pooped? We got some stone. I really need people to start pooping more. Punano has reached old age. Athena, what do you want? Oh, that was the quest I had. Nice. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of devotion right there. What does Outhouse level 2 give us? Higher capacity. Yeah, we need that. Oh, we need gems. Well, we're not quite there yet. Oh, we need some planks. So once you have enough channel points, you can use them. You should be able to contribute them to the totem. That option should come up. Eventually, I hope there will be lots of things you can use your channel points for. Still, obviously, early days right now. Okay, maybe if I make some food, people will poop. Oh, what is this? Mighty Meat Feast. Oh. Someone's getting that. Hearty meat broth. Minced follower meat. Yeah, we've got the cannibal trait, so we're good. Hope I don't burn the minced follower meat. That'd be such a waste. Alright, everybody, eat up. Also, one of you will join me as a demon, or will be possessed by a demon. If I can get this to work, it doesn't seem to be working for me. Oh, I did not mean to end the vote. There we go. If you'd like to vote, now's your chance. I'm gonna give you guys like a minute. If you are watching from a browser and you do not have the option to vote, you may need to enable cookies and then refresh the browser. You don't have to vote if you don't want to, but it's an added feature that might be fun. Okay, there's no vote, so I'm gonna cancel out because people might be busy. So, one of you is coming with me. Hi! Salut! If you're watching from a computer browser, you can vote and participate. I don't know if you have the option right now, but you can vote to have someone. Oh, let's hang on. Let me just get someone. I'll get Speedcore Panda to come with me. We'll do a sermon. Yeah, so if you're watching from a computer, not a phone or mobile device, you can interact with the game. Let's go with Afterlife. Return to Earth. Unlocks a natural burial building. The corpses of dead followers may return to the Earth by becoming fertilizer. Oh no. Grieve the Fallen. Unlocks a grave building. Gain 2 faith when followers grieve at the grave. I like that. Let's do that. And let's loyalty enforcer. Yes, we want one of those. So I'm gonna let the Twitch chat decide on this. If you can vote, now's your chance to vote. I'm gonna give it a minute, and if I don't get any votes, I'm just gonna pick somebody. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the vote in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. So I am going to pick who's gonna be my enforcer. I think, let's see. I'm gonna go with a Speedo. Cause look at how cute they are. Like, with their little hat and just being all like bossy and stuff. Also, I want to bring someone back. Oh, I don't have enough bones. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get some bones. Can we take confession? Just gonna pick somebody. I'm gonna go with Espeedo because I want to make sure Espeedo is, you know. Nice. Level up. Do we need to send someone on a mission? I'm gonna choose Sinya because he's high level. And get me some stone. Let's dance. Nice. Alright, 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 alright. Let's see if I can build... What is this? Grave. Oh, that's cool. But is it... I'm curious if that will... I'm curious about that. Hello, Eno. Hi. How are you doing? I don't know if you noticed, but I'm now Twitch affiliate. No, I still don't have a lot of like things for viewers, but I will do soon. Welcome back. If you want to participate in the stream, like if you want to participate in the game, vote by voting or becoming a follower. You can do so. Just make sure you're watching from a computer and you've got cookies enabled. Please, Ida, we have given you everything we own and we're also poor. Not grant us some of your wealth. Let us share in your gold. Okay, yeah, I can do that ritual. But not right away. I'm gonna go get some bones. The most garbage year. Oh no, what happened? What happened, Eloino 95? Levers, curses consume 50% less. So you double the health when healing attack rate. Okay, nice. I don't even see what that axe does. Ugh, I don't like projectile weapons. Let's go. Oh, what are these? Those bugs were really annoying. I do not like these weapons that I got. Let's go. Okay, good. We got a heart. Really, we just want bones. This is what I'm here for. I don't think I'm gonna get to the boss, or if I do, I don't think I'm gonna defeat them. But I wanna at least be able to perform more rituals. Coins. Oh, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if increasing in size is definitely necessarily a good thing. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Follower? You follow? No, I don't need that many more followers. Hard skull necklace. The skull will grin forevermore. Follower will live in a naturally long life, double what would usually be expected. Oh, that's nice. I'll definitely give that to a named follower and not that. A NPC follower. I think I wanted to go north, sort of west, because I think that might be just a dead end with something. See what's on this side. Oh, cool. Necromantic Gauntlet, no. Crusader's Blade, no. Vampire Gauntlet, yeah, I'll take that. And I did not mean to use a curse. Let's see. See the random relic comes to the Twitch chat. Thank you. I definitely prefer that to the relic I had, so. Oh, no, that was a corpse. Hang on. There we go. Okay, I don't know what that means. Mini boss? Pray. Your possessions will follow you through death. Okay, that's good. So that means I can't lose anything when I die, which is good because I probably will die. Let's be honest. Bones, bones. What is this? Hay flooring. Eh. When am I gonna get some cool flooring? Oh, that's cool. Leafy flower sculpture. I like that. Also, it's cheap. Just grass is a resource, which is a resource I have in abundance. Okay, Bane Gauntlet, Necromantic Gauntlet. That's sweet. Devastating melee attack that we charge for increased power. Let's try that. Necromantic Dagger, no. Yeah, I'll take that. Because the problem with the melee attack is that it requires like thinking, because you have to charge it and it's aimed. And the problem with, like, I like to use curses kind of when I'm desperate. I just want to press the button and not think about it too much. Zepar. Alright, Zepar, show me what you have. Yes! Got it. Oh, I didn't see what the other options were, but stone is good. Okay, one more mini boss? Or 3 more mini bosses? Yes. There we go. And what else? I don't want decorations. I do want... I would like a farmer station level 2. Fertilizer silo would be nice. I should build a lumber yard. Oh, we've got poop. That's good. Need more poop. And finally, build one more of these. There we go. Yeah, I'll put that here as well. I'll let you guys do it. Okay, what else can we do? Lumberyard 2. Full regenerate more wood. 3. Kitchen. Might be useful, but I don't think we're quite there yet. This might be useful. Oh, I need a lot of stuff. There's a voice coming. No, Seigneur, no. But thank you. Thank you for sticking around, and thank you so much for helping me get to this point, to being affiliate. It feels so surreal. Thank you. Have a good night. Are you willing to celebrate your affiliation? Yes, we will. I definitely want to celebrate. It's such a huge milestone for me. I need to do a sermon. I haven't done a sermon today. We're taking confession. Alright, let's new commandment. Substances encouraged. All cultmen will gain the substance encouraged rate. Gain 20 faith when brainwashing rituals performed. Belief in prohibitionism. Use work speed and devotion generation increased by 10%, but 50% chance of followers becoming sick after the brainwashing ritual. I'll do that because no substance encouraged. Let's do that. Rituals, let's bring somebody back. Oh, I need to do this. Give everybody some money. Nice. And let's resurrect somebody. Okay. We'll go with Brit. Okay, I think that's everything. Nice. Oh no. Nice. What is game is leveled up thanks to Twitch chat. Thank you, Twitch chat.
Salam baka.
There's so many people leveling up. Oh, I interrupted Dina. I'm sorry.
Salam campana, llamada campana.
Gotta extort money. Oh,
Salam campana.
Senor is back.
Chakala shalama kaya no
22 stone. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Hey, Senor, you're tired. You go sleep. Everything's fine. Oh, I can smooch my stuff. Did not know that was an option. Take confession. Let's let the Twitch chat decide if anyone's voting. Now's your chance. Just gonna give it a couple minutes, not even a couple minutes, like just enough to see if people are voting or not. Alright, I'm gonna end the vote. Who's going on a mission? Oh no, confession. Let's go with What is Gamer.
Shalom ba kaya mo? Ay, jalan ako.
Oh no, I don't like those thought bubbles. Oh, nice. No. There we go. Hmm. Oh, we should send someone on a mission if we haven't already. Let's send Speed Core Panda. Coin. Yeah, because it's not a very long mission, too. I mean, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just coming to say hi. Okay, Divine Inspiration. What does that do? Yeah, that might be useful. Oh, Morgue. That's useful. So we had people die, like while I'm on a mission. And we can actually build it. Perfect. What do you want?
Shalom ba ka?
Where's leader? Let us preach your word far and wide. If Humor has said they're willing to go on a mission, let them go. Okay, well when Speed Core Panda comes back. No, Hanoon, I'm sorry, I did not mean to wake you. Hi, I want to offer promotion to channel viewers. Okay, no, there's no promotion on my channel, I'm afraid. So this is your only warning. Hi! Comment ça va? Je viens de devenir affilié. I don't have any moderators right now, so I'm having to moderate my channel. None of my moderators are here. Alright. Sorry about that. Dovadoge, hi! So, I don't know if you guys noticed, I just became affiliate. This is my very first affiliate stream. And you can now use channel points towards the totem, and you can also subscribe if you would like to support my channel. Yeah. I'm going to be adding lots of new stuff, rewards and whatnot for subscribers. Also, yeah, thank you. It just happened like as I was getting ready to stream. I got an email and it said, "Congratulations, you made it." And I had to like fill out some documents and stuff, and here we are. I wanted to make sure I did it as quickly as possible, like at least became affiliate before my stream tonight. I didn't want to just be like, hey, I became affiliate, but oh, by the way, I'm not actually affiliate yet. So I am, but I don't have much to offer yet because I need to get emotes created and whatnot, and I definitely have, that's definitely something I'm going to be working on. Now, one thing I have noticed is now that I'm affiliate, I'm getting a lot more like promotional people in the chat, and I made it a rule now that there's no promotion in the chat. So if you wouldn't mind helping me as a moderator, and getting rid of some of those people when they show up, I'd appreciate it. Especially when it's like clearly like a bot or a scammer. When it's like an individual person just trying to like promote their services as an artist, I just give them a warning. No, what are you doing? You're just wandering around. Okay, we're gonna indoctrinate someone into the cult. Gonna do a follower raffle now. I need more followers. Oh, we've got a participant. Awesome. I'm gonna end the raffle. Well done, Runa Lovi. Bienvenue. I'll let you create your follower. I'll help you in the future. That's my job. I've tried to be a good mod. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's just, I didn't... Oh, that's so cute. Let's see what their traits are. Zealous. Ignores dissenters when they preach. That's great. Natural skeptic. On recruiting follower, immediately lose 10 faith. That's fine, because it's just a one-off thing. Oh, or is that when you recruit a new follower? Generous devotion, 15% slower. That's alright. Welcome! Welcome, Runa Lovi. Do I have something? Okay, what am I gonna make you? Undertaker? Worship? Chop trees? We're gonna make you an Undertaker. So when a follower dies and I'm not around, you're gonna actually take them to the morgue. Alright, have a sermon, everybody. Alright, what are we unlocking? What is Kodai's blessing? Resummon a weapon or curse, but it's will be reduced by one. Only works in the entrance room. Read my panels myself for my channel. It took me a while to do, but go there and got there in the end. Yeah, thing is, I'm not much of an artist, so I will need help. But I definitely, it's something that I really want to make my channel more professional looking now. For me, the priority right now is getting emotes and whatnot and cheers done, because I want to provide rewards for subscribers. A new doctrine. Work and worship. Almost maxed out all the doctrines. Perform a ritual at your temple which allows your followers to work through 3 days and nights without getting tired. A ritual at your temple declaring a day of rest. Your followers will not work that day and gain 80 faith. Oh, that's good. I'll do that. I don't believe in working people to death. Aw, everybody's happy. Let's see if we can perform a ritual. Just a bonfire. But we don't really need it right now. I think devotion is high, so I'm not going to do it. Yeah, devotion is really high. Twitch chat is deciding my fate. Oh, Power Joe, what are you doing? Level up? I should go fishing again. Sorry, the food is a little not so great. So Dovadoge. Okay, I do follow you. I just want to double check that I follow you. Halloween-o, you're back. How's it going? What just happened? Punano has died of old age. Okay, you go sleep, Hanu. Okay, you're already sleeping. Okay, Runa Love is gonna take care of the body. That's nice, I think. Do you really want to hear my story? Yeah, I do, actually. I mean, if you want to share it, as long as it's, you know, not... as long as it's appropriate for the channel. I do want to hear your story, if you want to share it. Okay, I think I need to go adventuring. Just as soon as Speedcore Panda makes it back. I've got some salmon, that's good. A friend of mine stole my phone 5 years ago. I went to police... Sorry, hang on, let me just switch to... Just chatting, I wanna read this. A friend of mine stole my phone 5 years ago. I went to the police. I then give them name, address, and he fled to Germany, and I have to pay everything. The stole phone. If I don't pay, I go to jail. What? So you have to pay like all the bills and stuff for that phone? That's crazy. I'm so sorry to hear that. That also, if it was 5 years ago, I imagine that's a hefty bill. There has to be a way out of it. That's crazy. That's really absolutely crazy. You shouldn't be liable for that. Especially if you reported it. I'm so sorry. Well, I can't promise much. I mean, I can't do anything, but I can offer distraction. That's the best I can do, but I'm so sorry to hear that. That's and this was a friend? I mean, I guess no longer a friend, but that's really terrible. Alright, I'm going to be taking a break in about 5 minutes because I have a timer telling me that that's when ads are going to roll. But I'll get back to the game. Alina, if you want to talk about it more, please feel free to do so. If you want to, also, if you're on my Discord and you want to chat about it, feel free to send me a message. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's really horrible. Like I said, all I can do is offer a distraction and a, you know, friendly shoulder to cry on or an ear to listen. You don't use Discord? You can PM me on Twitch. I don't check my messages very much, but if you want to, you don't have to. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish I could do something. I'm sure there's a solution because it seems absolutely criminal that you should have to pay. You go sleep. Go sleep in a bed. Are there no beds? I need to build more beds. Is that it? Hi, thanks for the subscription, Gab. That's awesome, thank you. I will be offering like custom icons and stuff in the future, but thank you. I learned English with Duolingo, it's effortless. Sorry, I didn't listen to what you said, sorry. Oh, no, I totally get it. I'm studying, I tried studying Arabic with Duolingo. Maybe instead of effortless, do you mean how that I still have to pay my fucking phone? There's no fucking logic. Yeah, that's crazy. It really is crazy. That can't be right. Oh, nice. Okay, I know there's people watching now, so if you want to join the cult, you can have a follower named after you. So I'm going to start the raffle. If you're watching from a browser and you have cookies enabled, you should be able to participate. If you can't, you can just refresh the browser. And once you have a follower in the game, basically they can die, they will die of old age, but we can bring them back. You won't be able to get a different follower though. Speedo somehow managed to get 2. I don't know how. Yeah, Uno lovely. Yeah, Duolingo is. I find it useful for practicing, but I don't find it that useful for like learning, if you will. Like it was really useful for me to practice Spanish and to refresh my memory. But when it comes to actually like learning a new language, like I did, tried doing with Arabic, it's impossible, I find. I did study High Valyrian for a while on Duolingo. Actually, probably the language I spent the most time studying on Duolingo, which is ridiculous. Is no one participating in the raffle? Or are you just not able to? If not, I'm gonna end it and I'm gonna recruit an NPC. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't. Yeah, you can't enter the raffle because you already have one. But we'll bring yours back because yours is dead. And this one's got a strong constitution. Is a coprophiliac. Natural skeptic. Okay. Wow. Accept. And you're gonna be worshipping. I need a farmer who can actually harvest plants. No, there's poop everywhere. There we go. Okay, I'm going to take a very short break, everybody. I don't know how ads work. I joined other streamers called. I know I had about 3 of my avatars in the game. That's weird. Normally you shouldn't be able to. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I know in Dakoma's stream I couldn't. Alright, I'm going to take a short break. I think ads, I don't know how ads work, but there might be ads running. So I am gonna take a very short break and I'll be right back, and hopefully the ads don't bore you if you are seeing them. I'm trying to figure out the best way to run ads. I do want to run ads, but I don't want to like have too many ads. I don't want to bore you guys, but ads are a good way for me. If I can set them at a fixed time, then I can actually use those as my break, which is kind of the goal. The thing is, I don't know when those ads are running, so I'll figure this stuff out now that I'm affiliate. I need to figure a lot of stuff out, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I don't know, did you guys get ads at all? I mean, obviously, I don't think it automatically runs ads when I change it to the Be Right Back screen. But I did click on a thing. I don't know how ads work. Have you guys seen any ads so far at all? If you have, let me know. 'Cause I really don't know. Okay, there's a way to look at how ads work. I will read that later. I just don't want to get to a point where you guys are like constantly bombarded with ads. I don't think that's the case. I've switched the preset to the minimum. So you haven't seen any ads yet. Okay. That's cool. I think I've set a delay so that you don't get ads as soon as you join my channel, but there are recommended settings, but I imagine those recommended settings are really to make the most money for Twitch and not really for the best user experience. All right, well, let's jump right back into the game. Okay, so I think there was, oh, there we go. I can run an ad. I'm gonna run an ad, guys, because I did take a break. So I'm gonna run a 30-second ad. So I have ads running. I really don't know how this works. I'm just gonna have to, it's gonna be a experimental thing until I figure it out. I apologize. All right. Let's continue. Yeah, 11 ads is crazy. I have had like channels where there's like 3 ads or something, but I think that's been the most. Alright. I'm gonna help you guys. Humor is exhausted over there. I know Speedcore Panda is looking old. I should go adventuring. I think they brought out a free update for this game. Really? That's good to know. My lumber yard is gone. Oh no, that was my mine. I need to make the farmer station. I need more. Okay. And yeah, I'll do another mine. Quickly do a sermon and then I'm gonna go. Oh, can I summon a demon? Oh no, I did not mean to end the vote. There we go. Can vote who's getting a demon, or who's getting possessed to help me. should be able to vote. Were you able to vote, Aloina? Alright guys, if you can't vote, I'm gonna end the vote. I'm gonna cancel it. Bought a cozy game bundle on Humble Bumble yesterday. Oh, what games were on there? I have to admit I'm not on Humble Bumble. I've never used it. Okay, I'm gonna just pick somebody. Who is coming with me? Oh, there are different ones for different people. More starting hearts. More fervor. Shoot cooldown decrease. More explosion damage. More explosion damage. Shoot cooldown. More fervor. Half a spirit heart. I'm gonna go with more starting hearts. Cat Cafe Manager, oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. I want that. Okay, who's coming for confession? Let's get Witchy Life Story. Okay, that also sounds amazing. The thing is, I think most of those games probably not be on Mac. A lot of indie games are just not on Mac anymore because I think it's just too much work for them to develop them on Mac OS, I guess, or... Let's do a quick sermon. Witchy Life Story really sounds amazing. I want that. A short hike. Okay, that sounds like it could be interesting. Okay, I really need to go on a mission. Alba, a wildlife adventure. I think I've heard of that. Okay, what is Gamer? You need to heal. Humor, you should rest. Why don't you go sleep in a tent? Assemble with care. That sounds promising. Oh. From now on, I'm going to buy on Humble Bumble. Yeah, it sounds like quite a lot of promising sounding games. Fish. Alright, let's I'm gonna make some food before I get going. Okay, time to eat. It's dinner time. Okay, you're being so faithful. Not eating. Aspido has become gravely ill and will die in a few days if not rested. Oh no. Okay, Aspido's feeling better. People stop pooping everywhere, please. I need those camellia flowers. That's what they're useful for. It's for healing. I'm gonna plant some of those. What is gamer? Thank you. Thank you, Brett. Thank you for contributing to the totem. Alright. Is anyone on a mission? No one is. Okay, I'm gonna let the Twitch chat decide. Oh no, I did not mean to have the vote, sorry. There we go. I'm gonna give it a few seconds. If you can vote, please vote. I think a lot of people are unable to vote, unable to participate in them. Well, you're here, Britt. Can you vote? I think a lot of people are using mobile devices. I love that Pikachu, by the way. It's not giving you the option. No. Have you refreshed your browser? Have you got cookies enabled? I'm gonna cancel and start again. I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds and then I'll have some cookies for about now. Yeah. Yeah, we brought you back. Okay, someone voted. I would love some cookies. I think you mentioned that yesterday. It made me want cookies. Now I need to buy cookies. Or make them. Oh, Britt, you're going on a mission. We're going to send you on a short one to get meat. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. I'm gonna go on a quest. Work now. We all want cookies. Yeah. I really want cookies right now. I'm so hungry. I had a ham and cheese toastie for dinner, as usual. And I had lentil stew for lunch. Almost done with that. I think it's reaching the end of its life. Okay, these are all cool tarot cards. I will not suffer the same fate as Lishi. Find me in my temple. You will join your kin in slaughter. Okay, bitch. Bring it on. Okay, what have we got? Vampiric sword. Yes, I like vampiric weapons the most. Flaming shot? Sure. Not my favorite, but I will take it. By the way, has everyone in the chat watched the latest season of The Witcher? I finished it last weekend. The reason I bring it up is It is very good. I mean, I'm a big fan of the books. I mean, I'm currently reading the final book in the series. Well, of the sort of series storyline. Because Storm of Swords, I think, or whatever it's called, is a prequel. And I will say this season, especially the latter part of the season, it's not my favorite interpretation. Not sure why the show gives me issues. Well, a lot of people have issues with the show. I have some issues with the show, but I will say that this season has been very much closer to the books than the earlier seasons, especially season 2. What I find really frustrating, this season was really good in my opinion. It's my opinion, you can take it or leave it. But, so what really bothers me is I keep seeing the same sort of toxic fans online just complaining about like, oh, they're not following the books and that's why Henry Cavill left. And it's like, well, you clearly haven't watched it or read the books because this season has been much closer to the books than previous seasons. So you're just complaining for the sake of complaining. Also, stop giving Henry Cavill a free pass. I know everybody worships him, except for me. I used to really like him, but what I find really annoying is that everybody's like, oh, Henry Cavill, he's our hero, blah, blah, blah. He quit. He actually quit the role. He didn't tell us exactly why. Like, there's a lot of speculation about why he quit. A lot of people say, oh, it's because they didn't follow the books. I say it's because he thought he was going to play Superman, and then they were like, oh, no, our bad, you're not playing Superman. That's my opinion. But I could be wrong. We don't know because he's not issued an official statement. What does bother me is that people are so quick to defend him and say, oh, it's because he left that the show is crap and whatnot, or he left because the show is crap. And I'm like, no, he left because he chose to leave. And if he really cared that much about the show, a star of his caliber and the leading actor in this show could very much push to become a producer and make decisions. Like Holly Marie Combs was, who was on Charmed, she became a producer and she was able to make changes and she cared about the show from the start. And she already was kind of, affecting decisions earlier on. But when she became a producer, she had more options. Yeah, Henry Cavill, he's a fan, he has a lot of projects, money, all of the above. It's like all the Marvel hate these days. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about the Marvel hate, but I do think that people can maybe just stop attacking Lauren Schmidt-Hissrich, who's the sort of showrunner of The Witcher, and maybe start attacking, or don't attack people, period. Just don't attack people. But maybe don't defend Henry Cavill all the time and attack her, especially when the show is clearly on the up, in my opinion. And at least if you're going to make arguments, like, don't make invalid arguments like saying, oh, it's like they're totally deviating from the books, because they're not. This latest season is as close an adaptation as you could possibly get to A Time of Contempt, which is one of the books in the series. So, yes, some things are changed, but so was Lord of the Rings, The film adaptation was not a super faithful adaptation, but it is a good adaptation. Yeah. Anyway, rant over. But I hope if you haven't seen it that you watch it and you like it. Back to that crown on your head. Ratau has told me all about you. I'm on my way to visit him for a game of Knucklebones. Oh, nice. Good rant. Thank you. It just annoys me because I'm always faced with all these, because I'm interested in The Witcher, it comes up in my social media a lot, just through the algorithm and all of that. And it's always full of, just terrible people in the comments, toxic fans, racist fans, so many people who have issues with the casting. And I'm like, I mainly watch The Witcher for Yennefer. I love the character of Yennefer in the books. In the game, she's only in The Witcher 3. I don't think she's in 1 and 2, which I haven't played. I played some of 1. I think Anya Chalotra, who plays Yennefer in the series, is incredible. She's the best part of the show by far. And yet people are so fixated on the fact that she's mixed race. And they're like, oh no, they should have cast like a woman who looks like Yennefer. Like in their mind, they want Kate Beckinsale or Eva Green. And it's like, well, maybe they would look right for the part, but maybe they wouldn't be right for the part. You know what I mean? And I think those people, like, they would be quite happy to have a Victoria's Secret model play that role if she looked like the video game version. But it doesn't matter if she can act or not. I see a lot of that, like fantasy casting for shows and films that is so often like just actors who look like those parts and who are big stars. Watch it for the monsters. The monsters are pretty cool, actually. Her introduction in season 1 was perfect. It was. And you know what? Absolutely, part of the reason I really loved the way they did her character in the show is, as a trans woman, I can relate to that character so much now. Because you have, like, the similarities between her and I, aside from being, like, a super powerful, beautiful witch. The similarities are, okay, she hated her body and her face and just the way she was, like she felt cursed and imprisoned in her body. Check. She was disowned by her father. Check. She, in order to become who she truly wanted to be, had to give up her ability to have kids. Check. Eternally young and beautiful. Check. I'm joking on that last one. But yeah, I can totally relate to that character. And also the regret, like after she gave up her ability to have kids for the enchantment, she actually realized she really wanted to be a mother. And then she gets to be a mother in this chosen family. And to me, that gives me hope that someday I can be a mother. Maybe not to a baby, but to a child who needs a mother, you know? A child who's lost her mother. So that's why I connect with that character so deeply. And she's played so beautifully by Anya Shalhotra. And the way they wrote the character, and they wrote her arc, which is really extrapolated from the books, but the books don't cover that in much detail. A lot of it is implied, so really love that. What bored me about Lord of the Rings, so much talking, boring, but the films are really good though, apart from that. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is kind of old-timey in that way. Like there's a lot of just, I mean the books are beautifully written, but kind of hard to get through at times. It's a bit of a slog sometimes. And the films are just, I love the films, but it's one of those things I've watched them so many times and I can't rewatch them again because it's such an undertaking. It's like 9 hours. I can't watch anything but the extended version. And if I can't just watch one, I have to watch the whole trilogy. And it's a lot of work, I feel. I don't have the patience anymore. But I love those movies so much. I have debts to pay and debts to gain. Wow, that's depressing. Capitalism. Debts to pay and debts to gain. Heavy attack has increased damage thanks to Twitch chat. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Okay, I need to change my curse weapon because I do not like the one I have currently. The Lord of the Rings will forever be a literary experience for me. Also, that time I saw The Hobbit on stage. 10 out of 10, great fun. Huh, that sounds cool. A stage adaptation of The Hobbit. I remember there was a Lord of the Rings play I remember it was up in London near Covent Garden because I would walk past it and I never thought to like go see it. But I love that world. Let's put it that way. I love the world probably more than the story itself. And really, I mean, that's Tolkien. You know, he worked on that. He built a whole world and language and history and everything. Yeah, I haven't watched the new series. I just feel like there's so much source material and that series seems to not just ignore it. From what I've heard, and I've just heard it's a little bit like, It's also like the video games. I played Shadows of War, the sequel to Shadows of Mordor, which I thought was an excellent game at the time. But eventually, that game, even though I enjoyed it, it didn't feel true to the world. Huge swing and miss. I don't think they have access to Silmarillion. They don't have access to Silmarillion, which is a shame because I love the Silmarillion. I know it's one of those, like, some people love it, some people hate it. I absolutely love this. I've read the Silmarillion multiple times, which is more than I can say for Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. Actually, I've never read The Hobbit. I think you mentioned, Britt, that you were reading it to your son. Heading out now. See you later. Okay, Dova, thank you so much for sticking around, and hope to see you soon. You could read it to me. You could. It might be kind of weird. But that's cute. I like that, actually. I think that's a very sweet idea. That is really sweet, actually. I think that's super cute. Okay, should we get a new follower? Let's get a new follower. I offer to read to people all the time. That's cute. You know, you can actually do that. I think there's like ways you can volunteer to read books on, like, to record yourself reading books for people who have visual impairments. Basically, to like audiobooks and stuff for them. When maybe audiobooks are not available for what they want to read. So I think that's a pretty cool thing to do. I mean, I know that's not necessarily what you are suggesting here, but... Whoa. Everybody's so aggressive. I'll start with 50 Shades of Grey. I've not read 50 Shades of Grey. I've also not read Twilight. I've also always been curious how 50 Shades of Grey is Twilight fanfic, because I read that that's what it is. But one has vampires and the other one has a secretary. My deepest voice, like Barry White. Oh my god, is this a capybara? I will say, I'm not a huge fan of audiobooks. When I was in a book club, sometimes I would get audiobook versions of the book that I was supposed to be reading, just because I'm a slow reader. And audiobooks will allow me to just be reading even when I'm like walking or, you know, working. Sometimes I would get both versions and kind of switch back and forth between audio and text. But I think I like audiobooks when it's for autobiographies, when it's read by the author. So for example, I read Elvira's autobiography, or Cassandra Peterson's autobiography. I forget the title of the book. But I basically got the audiobook version and I listened to it, and it's narrated by her, Cassandra Peterson. And that was really great because it seemed like, okay, this is appropriate. Like, I'm hearing her story in her own words. That was a great book, by the way. Super interesting. Like, crazy, crazy life. Um, Actually, in some ways, reminds me of my own life. There are a lot of episodes that I was like, oh, yeah. I mean, not a Vegas showgirl, but a lot of like anecdotes sort of remind me of my own life. I think by my age, she was already very successful. When you serve, that monster we have put in chains will not be satisfied until you have killed all 4 of us. Yeah, I know. I read Stephen King's It for Buddy once. He had serious issues with dyslexia. It was so many tips in 1997 on my first experience with audio recording. That's so cool that you did that. That's really kind. I mean, It is pretty long. The Stand, I imagine, would have been like just impossible. It's so long. Never did it again. I don't blame you. You'd lose your voice. 100 tapes? 100 tapes. Wow. Like nowadays, you wouldn't use tapes, but it'd still be an insane amount of work. That's why some audiobooks are super expensive, because they're just insanely long. You have killed my brother Lishi, but you will not kill me, and you will not get close to the other bishops of the Old Faith. We are far older and more powerful than dear brother Lishi was. Okay. They didn't have a CD burner then. Yeah. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh gosh, that was a close one. Okay, almost dead. No. Oh no, I can't go back. Give me hearts. I need hearts. I remember when we first got a CD burner. It was amazing. But I still liked buying like CDs like of albums and also games. Like I didn't like having like games that were burned. You buy records now? I do buy records as well. I have records right behind me, if you can see. Unfortunately, my record player kind of sucks, and I need to get a better one at some point. Because I didn't want to get a very fancy turntable that required a, whatchamacallit, amplifier. So I just got, no. Does a lot more damage though. And now I'll get the vampiric circles, that'll give me health. But I love records. I love albums. And actually, oh my gosh, if there's one thing that's on my Amazon wish list right now, Stevie Nicks just released her full studio album collection on vinyl, remastered, and it includes albums that never had a vinyl release, including probably my favorite Stevie Nicks album of all time, which is Trouble in Shangri-La. That was the first Stevie Nicks album I bought when I was at university, and I love that album. It has the beautiful, of course I'm a Stevie Nicks fan, hello. In fact, you see that album above my head? That's Belladonna. And then we've got Fleetwood Mac, Tango in the Night, I think it's called, and Kate Bush. Stevie Nicks, huge. This vinyl collection, I absolutely need to get a job so I can buy it because it's a limited edition. It's like a limited print run, and it's. Let me see. Let me find it. Which Kate Bush record? I forget the title. It's the one that has Babushka on it. I just really like the cover for that one. That's why I have it on display. So yeah, the Stevie Nicks Complete Studio Albums and Rarities. 16 LPs on clear vinyl. And comes in a box set. It's 350 euros. But I so badly want it. I don't think it's available on Amazon, actually. Because I was going to put it on my Amazon wish list now. Never Forever, that's the one, yes. So, it includes Belladonna, Wild Heart, Rock a Little, Other Side of the Mirror, Street Angel, Trouble in Shangri-La, In Your Dreams, 24 Karat Gold, Songs from the Vault, and Rarities. And which includes the Rarities one collects 23 of Nicks' best non-album tracks, including numerous contributions to film and television soundtracks like Blue Lamp, Free Fallin'. Yeah. Anyway, really, yeah, I love Kate Bush. I can't say that I've listened to every Kate Bush album, but like classic Kate Bush, like the earlier albums, huge fan. But yeah, Stevie Nicks, ultimate. Like she's my favorite artist of all time. By far. Did I go north? What was there? Oh yeah. I did. Okay. I think we talked a little bit about music, right? And I think I did mention Stevie Nicks. So I think you were remembering that I like Stevie Nicks. Hounds of Love. Hounds of Love is probably the best. Like that and Fleetwood Mac Rumors are two of the best albums ever recorded, in my opinion. Like those are albums that deserve to be listened to from start to finish. Tusk, yeah, I have that one as well. I love Tusk. Tango in the Night. I like Tango in the Night. It's not my favorite, but it has some good ones, good tracks in there. Tusk is really excellent. Not as good as Rumors, because Rumors really is like peak Fleetwood Mac, or like has so many hits on it. Oh, I can buy stuff. Zealous Axe, no. Zealous Gauntlet, no. Maelstrom, I do want that, because I don't like flankers. Tusk is excellent. I mean, I also love the song Tusk. I'm trying to remember what other songs are on that album, because I haven't listened to it in a while. Like I said, my record player is crappy, so I own a lot of, not a lot, I own a fair amount of vinyl, or some, and I've kind of stopped collecting them until I can get a better turntable, because there are albums that literally skip, even though they're brand new. And there's nothing wrong with the record, it's just that they're a heavier vinyl, and my turntable is so cheap and has such a, there's no counterweight on the needle, so it's not very stable. And it skips super easily. The sound quality is decent, but I want to get a better turntable with an amplifier. Because there's something about listening to a record that's really special. Softly Weeping Fountain, okay, that's nice. Might build that. Alright. You make a loving fun? I like when you make a loving fun, but I've always been really much more of a Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac fan, you know? I like some of the non-Stevie songs, but Stevie Nicks is where I'm at, you know? I do like some tracks with Christine McVie on lead vocals. Also, can I just say, one of the things I absolutely need to do in my life is go see Stevie Nicks, either solo or with Fleetwood Mac in concert. I absolutely have to do this before, you know, any one of them dies, because already Christine McVie died, and so I'll never get to get the full experience. So that already annoys me. I mean, rest in peace, Christine McVie. But I absolutely have to go see Stevie Nicks in concert. If I never see Stevie Nicks in concert, I'd be devastated. Unfortunately, she almost never tours in Europe. She tours a decent amount in the US, but not in Europe. I mean, if I at some point can afford it, I will just go to the US to see her in concert. Like, I don't go to a lot of concerts. I went to more concerts as a kid than I do as an adult. Like, I don't think I've been to a single concert in my 30s. Oh, Sarah. Yes. That song kills me. First concert I ever went to was Björk. That was her post tour. So basically her second album. It was an amazing concert. I went to see her in Greece. It was like near the Acropolis. It was a really great location. Oh, Vespertine. That's my favorite album by Björk. And I absolutely would kill to have seen that live. I actually had the DVD. I don't have it anymore because having moved countries so many times, I kind of offloaded a lot of stuff over the years. But I had the DVD. I had the live CD and DVD of Vespertine. And that must have been awesome because that was such an incredible live show with like the choir and everything. Vespertine for me is peak Björk. Really, this is the best Björk. She's my wife in an alternate universe where I'm an award-winning producer. I like that. Hanoun has died of old age. Oh. Zealous Dagger, no. Yeah, we'll go with Tentacle. No, I like the tentacles. Never mind. Vespertine, what a brilliant, brilliant album. That's another album that if I could only listen to one album by an artist ever again, it would be like, that would be my Björk album. My first show was Wu-Tang Clan, Rage Against the Machine. Oh, very 90s. I mean, both of us are very 90s. But cool, that must have been amazing. And then I think my second concert I ever went to was Vanessa May. Do you remember her? She's a violinist. I had weird taste as a kid. Because I was 12 when I saw Bjork. I think I was like 15 or 14 when I saw Vanessa May. I was really into Vanessa May. And who else did I see when I was young? I feel like there was another one, but those are the ones I remember. And then later on, I saw Cyndi Lauper, but it was just like it wasn't like a concert. It was more of a club performance. And Imogen Heap, if you know her. That was a very small venue. Took your dad to see Cyndi. Cyndi Lauper's great. I love Cyndi Lauper. I mean, she's bonkers, but Imogen Heap, yes, I love Imogen Heap. I mean, I don't love all her stuff, but especially at the time, I was really into her. And then I got to see Katy Perry before she became huge. Like, this was after her first album. Her first album as Katy Perry, when she, I will forever and always be your friend. Aww. You're so sweet. We have so much in common, really. I feel like you and I wish you lived closer, because you and I would hit it off like crazy. Yeah, I saw Katy Perry after her first big album, like with I Kissed a Girl and all that. And it was a small venue, like it was like a club. And she had like one outfit change and she played the guitar and everything. This was before like she was really huge. So that was kind of cool. I saw Lady Gaga when she did the Monster Ball. That was really amazing. It had like front row standing tickets and it was incredible. I think that was actually the last concert I ever went to, was Lady Gaga. That was like 12 years ago or something. So yeah, I haven't really been, the concert tickets are so expensive. In Japan, they are not only super expensive, but going to a concert in Japan is kind of pointless because you just sit, everybody sits, no one dances, no one gets into it. It's very much like, let us just sit and watch respectfully. Which is fine when you're going to the theater, but a concert, I mean, come on. Last concert was Nine Inch Nails last year. Oh, cool. I don't think I've ever seen Nine Inch Nails perform. I do like some of their music. Absolutely loved the, is it Trent Reznor? I'm sorry if I get the name wrong. He did the music for the HBO Watchmen series, and that score was amazing. I listen to it all the time. Yeah, incredible. Super, super talented. Like there's one track on that album that's called None with a Motherfucking Gun. And that, anytime I need to feel a bit badass, I play that. Anytime I'm at the gym, that's on my list. Love that so much. Oh, and I got to see Garbage at a music festival. Really loved them. They were really great. I haven't heard his first soundtrack, the Lost Highway. I think I saw Lost Highway. That's David Lynch, isn't it? Lost Highway? Or am I getting it wrong? With Patricia Arquette. I feel like I watched Lost Highway a long, long time ago. Garbage doing the 2.0 tour. That was the 2.0 album was incredible. So many artists and bands had like really amazing second albums, kind of like a TV show where they have a really awesome second season because that's when they found their footing. And Garbage, like their debut album was awesome, but Garbage 2.0 was chef's kiss. Alright, let's kill this guy. If we can, I don't think we can. I feel I'm way too... I can go 90s all day. I can go 90s, I can go 80s. No problemo. Though I recently, there was a club event here in Brussels that was, you know, like all like retro stuff, and it included music from the 2010s as like a nostalgic era of music, which that's depressing. Like I couldn't name you that many artists from 2010s. Like Ariana Grande, and I couldn't tell you, I couldn't name 3 tracks by Ariana Grande. I could name maybe 2. Like 2010s or 2000s kinda, because that was when I was at university, so I know some of the music from there, from that era, but Senor DJK is no longer a demon. Okay, we've got... You're back, Brit. Could name all the obscure stuff I listen to. Hey, go right ahead. I don't listen to a lot of super obscure stuff, so I probably wouldn't know it, especially if it is obscure, but who knows? Past 2010, yeah. I returned from my successful missionary gift. I managed to find 23 meat, 6 morsel while still on my mission. Well done, Brit. Buried follower has been resurrected. Oh, Punano. Why did Punano get resurrected? Oh, we're gonna have to give Dovadoge a proper tomb. Oh, excuse me, leader. Some creatures are here seeking shelter with our cult, but they are sick. Should we let them join? Oh, you're so charitable. Sigur Rós. Of course I know Sigur Rós. Animal Collective. Maybe? I don't think I know them. Dan Deacon, no idea. And now some people can have like actual tombstones. Oh no, we need a tomb. Aphex Twin. Of course I know Aphex Twin. But don't ask me to name any of their music off the top of my head, but I know them. I'm sure I have stuff on my iTunes library. I just couldn't tell you what off the top of my head. Why is everybody so grumpy? Espeedo, be nice. No wonder Thoron is being naughty. Alright, time for a sermon. Things are not going well. I go away on a mission and then you guys start rebelling, dissenting. Nice. Okay, doing a little bit better now. I think it's just the lack of sermons that cause problems when I go on a mission. Okay, well I only have one doctrine left. All cultmen will gain the sacral architecture trait. When a new building is constructed, gain +5 faith. Gain more faith when delivering a sermon. I'll go with that because sermons I can do them all the time, but buildings I don't always build something new. I'm annoyed now that I delivered the sermon before unlocking that. Okay, we're gonna bring back another follower. A lot of elder followers here. I'll let the Twitch chat decide. Thank you for the follow, Balls Juicer. But I feel like that username was kind of a troll. But it's fine. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, let's go back to the game. Okay, and the vote. Dovadoge is coming back, yes. I love the way they just throw up whatever embalming fluid or something. Can we do another ritual? No. I mean, what is dead can never die. But how does it go? But grow stronger? No. Does it grow stronger? I'm gonna build a fountain here. Something like that, yeah. I just like winter is coming, because for me, it's not ominous at all. I like winter. I need to get a better outhouse and better farm. Okay, that's what I need to do. So I need more planks and stone. And people need food. Should I have more enthusiasm about any George R. R. Martin stories? Yeah, me too. I kind of, lost it. I was really into Game of Thrones and the books until he stopped writing them. And until the show got bad. I actually did not give up on the show until the last 15 minutes, and then I was like, I'm done. I'm totally done. I've since rewatched it, and the earlier seasons are good, but the problem is because the show ended so poorly, it means that the rest of the show just no longer stands so well, you know what I mean? It's, even though you can enjoy it as quality television, when you know how it all ends, it's kind of like, Because I remember at the time when the show was on, half the fun was like kind of the discovery of like what is going on and like theories and everything. And then once everything's revealed, it's such a letdown that the build-up is just gone, you know? So, yeah, disappointing. Yeah. I have to say I hesitated to watch House of the Dragon, but I did enjoy it a lot. Not quite to the same extent as I enjoyed Game of Thrones back in the day, but I still enjoyed it a lot. I will say I kind of wish they had a different opening like theme song or theme music because it's kind of like a bit okay like now it just reminds me of Game of Thrones. Well, if the books ever finish, it will be different. Yeah, but will they ever finish? Probably not. Do you know that when I first moved to Japan, that's when the show started? The first season was in 2011, and I started watching the show the day before I moved to Japan, and then I continued watching it when I was in Japan, and I'm gonna bury a speedo. And the Dance of Dragons had come out that summer, I think, in 2011. I managed to spend an entire, I had an entire life in Japan, really. I went from my late 20s to now being 40. Oh, Speed Pan has died of old age. And I transitioned. And the next book still hasn't come out. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, someone could have, like, gone to med school in the time it's taken for the book to come out. Your son wasn't even born yet. Well, I think Dance of Dragons was 2011. Like, isn't this crazy to think all the things that have happened in the time that some authors have written entire series in that time. Like, it's just crazy to think that everything that's happened in a whole lifetime, basically. It is crazy. Like, that's why I think it's just not gonna happen. Because, you know what's worse is I think he said that basically his wife is supposed to burn any manuscripts, everything, like, if he dies before he finishes it. Like, he does not want anything published posthumously, which I'm like, dude, like, at least let us have that. Okay, Britt, you're not looking great in the game. You're looking very tired. I need to send you off to sleep. So many people leveling up. Okay, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'm gonna keep streaming a little bit longer, but I'm gonna take a 3-minute break. I'm gonna add ads. This time I think the ads will run. So I'm gonna do a 3-minute ad break, actually. So feel free to do whatever you need to do in that time. I'll be back hopefully before the ad break comes back. Alright, I'm back. There should have been an ad running, or a bunch of ads running during the break. Now I'm back, so let's continue for a little bit. And yeah, hopefully the ads are not too much of a pain. I mean, it's good because it gives me a chance to take a break, and it's a timed break, so my break ends up, you know, I know exactly how long it's going to be. But hopefully it's not too much of a bother for you guys. Basically, I'm trying to run the recommended ads, but I'm trying to control when they run so that I can actually run them during a break, as opposed to whenever without me actually having a say as to when they run, because I think that's super annoying when you watch a stream and you miss part of it because there's an ad. Alright, let's get back into the game. So much devotion. Very lovely. I think I need to give you some just motivation. Okay, you need to go sleep. Go sleep. Go rest. Go find a bed. I should go to sleep. Oh, your character? Because, I mean, it can't be that late. Did I just eat food? What did I do? I ate something and it made me all... Why are you sleeping in front of the kitchen? He and I. What time is it for you? I'm gonna keep streaming a little bit longer, but Duck is not happy. Oh. A lot of broken beds. Okay, you should not be going to sleep at 4:48 p.m. It is 11:48 p.m. here, and I will be going to bed at some point soon, but not super soon. I need gold. May I have a cat nap? Yeah, I'm not a napper. If I have to be extremely tired and then where I get to a point where I physically can't not have a nap. But otherwise, I just am not wired that way. If I try to nap, for one thing, it takes me forever to actually get to sleep. Even though at night, I go to sleep no problem. I fall asleep instantly most of the time. But when I try to nap, I just can't get to sleep, and then I oversleep. More pumpkins. Your Denver sermon. The cat nap probably means he's playing Switch for now. That's not a cat nap. I mean, that's a break. Oh, guys, calm down. Don't be sick just because the toilet is full. You're not being drama queens. It is when you work like me. I can build farmer station level 2. Farmers will be able to harvest. Yes, I've been wanting to do that for a while. Because then I can kind of let the farm run itself. need to re-educate Thoron. Okay. Improvement. Take confession. Let's do Dovadoge.
Hello, come on. You're chilling on my
Dovadoge or Dovadogi? Or doggy? Like, you know Dova is dragon. And is it dog, like dog means? Oh wait, I leveled up. Has anyone, no one's gone on a mission. Well, I think Dovadogi is going on a mission for stone. Yeah. Yeah, this is great, having the farm be like run by followers. Nice. So much devotion. Okay, time for a sermon, everybody. Merciless weapons. Ritual on cooldown. Yeah, we need more bones. No, Lumberyard has run out of lumber. Can I build another one? No, I need more money. Okay, what I'm gonna do is go play Knucklebones. Twitch channel to say my fate, so I can't go anywhere yet. I have to wait until you guys are done voting. Next mission you can't fail thanks to Twitch chat. Great. That was awesome. Okay, and now I'm gonna go play Knucklebones for a little bit. I think it is just you. Yeah, it is just you. But thank you. And I'm gonna play Knucklebones so I can make some money, and then probably that might be the end of the stream. Well, child, you found your way here. Fancy match? Be warned, I play for keeps. Let's go with Flinky. I didn't get to bet. My rolls are not great. Oh, wow, that was dumb. First affiliate stream, still feel good? It does. You know what the best part, actually, of being affiliate is? I now care a lot less about the number of viewers. Before, because I really wanted to become affiliate, so I was constantly like making sure that my number of viewers didn't drop so I could be eligible for affiliate. But now, I mean, it's going to be a very long time before I'm eligible for partner, because you need like an average of 75 viewers. So in the meantime, I can just work on improving my stream, my channel, like all the subscription stuff. And yeah, so it feels great because now I'm like kind of streaming a little more stress-free and just kind of enjoying it, which is really the goal. So it feels great. Thank you so much. And I already got 2 subscribers. Oh, okay. Snake is not that smart. Better not roll any 6s though. If he doesn't play a 6 in the first column, I'm safe. Oh no, that was not smart, because if he rolls a 5... Okay, that's good. Okay. I feel like we're going around in circles here. No, that's not good. But I won. That's good. Did I actually get any money? I want a friend named Flinky to play Knucklebones with. Yeah, me too. I don't think Flinky's our friend, though. Oh, new tarot card. Immune to poison. Nice. That's useful. Especially in some levels. Okay, but I don't think I got any money. I just got a tarot card for it. I want money. Okay, maximum bet is 15. I'm just gonna go for it. I hope I don't lose because I think 15 is all the gold I have. I do like snakes, just not venomous ones as friends. I thought of a joke. I don't know if you'll get it from King's Quest V. Cedric the Owl, who calls the snake, he's like, "Watch out, a poisonous snake." And everybody makes fun of him calling it poisonous and not venomous. I think you're the only person on my channel who might get that joke. Because there's other, like, old school gamers, but I haven't seen them on my channel in forever. Like, I think they've just disappeared. King's Quest V was really great. Like, I remember just the graphics just being so beautiful. It was, I think, the first VGA adventure game. And it's really beautifully, like, the art style is beautiful. The backgrounds are really nicely drawn. Okay, I think we're doing well. Okay, that too. Do not like that too. Yes, okay, thank you for getting rid of that too for me, because I did not like that. Ugh. Why didn't you play that one in the... What an idiot. Okay, I've won, yeah. Good, because I need more gold. I suck. Okay, I'm gonna go with one more round. Baldur's Gate 3 has got me going back to the original for a playthrough. I've never played Baldur's Gate 1 or 2. I really, really want to play Baldur's Gate 3. I actually watched someone streaming it on Discord today. And I really want to get it. I'm just going to have to wait for the... You know what? He did me a favor. Or she, I don't know Flinky's gender. Um, I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3 so badly. Play too many games to become an addict. No such thing. I mean, maybe. I feel like I don't play enough games these days. Outside of streaming, I mean. Like, I've been sitting on Jedi Survivor for a couple months now. I haven't really played it. Okay, I think it's in the bag. Because now that column is secure. That's dumb. Yeah. I don't think I can, it's almost impossible for me to lose at this point. Like, I don't think it's possible for him to beat me now. Yeah, look at that. Okay, we'll do one more. Because I really need the coins. So for Cheers with Bits on my channel, I was thinking about having Xena's Warcry as one of them. I think I can do that. You can like use like samples of like stuff, right? Oh, thanks for the contribution to Totem. Like I think that'd be an awesome like cheer to have like Xena's Warcry, because also it's very me and it's short, it's like it feels like a cheer as well. So I'm gonna be playing around with that, trying to get that set up. I think I also want some Valkyrie related thing, but that's definitely the first thing I want to do is that. Should be fairly easy for me to find and do it myself basically. Got to have a Xena emote, absolutely. I need a Xena emote. I need a Valkyrie emote. I do want to get like custom art, and I have been speaking to people about that, but right now I can't afford it, so I may have to just use like vampire emote, absolutely. Yeah, I have a lot of ideas. I kind of want to get Freya from God of War as an emote, because I mean, I used to have a little, now I have Isis on my mantle, but before I had a statue of Freya on there. And plus, you know, she's connected to the Valkyries and everything, so... Okay, I think I'm losing this game, guys. I say guys, I think you're the only one watching. Britt, I think I'm definitely losing. Crap. This is not good. I need to roll a 6. I really need to roll a 6 or I'm done. I'm done. The royal guys, yeah. The royal guys. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna have to play again because I just lost, so this is how it works. I wasn't paying attention, that was the problem. I was thinking about emotes. I kind of want to get a Daenerys from Game of Thrones emote. Like, I feel like maybe I could get some like, to start with, get emotes that are just, you know, that I make myself, that are just pictures. And sounds from like shows and whatnot. And then later I can have like custom art icons as well. That's the other thing. I need an icon for different subscription levels, and I was thinking maybe on the Xena theme, maybe the chakram, and I have it be like half a chakram, like full chakram. I don't know, something like that. Maybe. Just a thought. I'm still, you know, coming up with brainstorming ideas. No! Oh no, that's not good. That was my best. Colin, that is really not good. Okay. Make you come back here, I hope. Okay, good. 6. Okay, I think I'm doing good. No problem. Oh, nice. Okay, I won. Got my money back. Alright, now that I have money, I'm just gonna go back to the cult. Make sure everybody's doing okay. I think there's people who are sick right now, so I need to... Oh my god, so much devotion. The Pagradjul has died of old age. Oh no. Oh yeah, people don't like it when elderly die. That was a stupid doctrine to adopt. Rest in peace, yeah. Or in pieces. Depending on how we end up processing the body. Nice. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's time we built that janitor station. Because sometimes the toilet fills up and we need someone to be cleaning up. Let's do that. Can't afford it. I think we're gonna need to. Oh no! Throwing up everywhere. Oh, because Pumer is sick. Come on, Pumer. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Speedo's getting old. People are getting old. It's not good. Have to run. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for participating in the game. Really, I appreciate it. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Also, it was really nice to chat. I love talking about, like, old stuff with you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm gonna end the stream soon anyway. Lumberyard, definitely need one of those. Alright. I'm gonna call it a day on the stream. Let's save. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Thank you for getting me to this point. I still can't believe I'm affiliate finally. So happy and so excited to give you more stuff. More ways to interact with my channel, more ways to interact with me, and onwards and upwards, I say. So thank you guys so very much, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Same time, maybe a little bit earlier, because today I started a bit later due to setting up all the affiliate stuff. And hopefully I'll have some emotes and cheers and whatnot for tomorrow. So I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.